Quick and easy SVl75 AC coil cleaning. With this vent open and this vent open, not very much airflow. With that vent closed, this vent open only, it's got a little bit more airflow coming out of it. Hey guys, John here, working in the shop today. Going to be cleaning out the AC coil on the SVl75 that I own. If you own a Kabota SVl65, 75, 95, or 97, watch this video. I'm going to give you a step-by-step on how to clean the coil out on this SVl. I'm going to go over a step-by-step process on how to clean the AC coil out on these units. Lift the arms up out of the way so we can get to this filter. Turn this to the left all the way until it's unscrewed. Pull this out of the way. Pull these two tabs. Pull the air filter out. Clean the air filter. Grab yourself a drill with a 10mm socket, 6-point. Pull the seat all the way forward. Use compressed air to blow all the dust from back here out. Next, you want to remove the windshield washer bottle. It's not that easy to come out. You usually have to tap on it quite hard to get it off its little edge here. Now, you want to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10mm bolts. With the 10mm bolts removed, now we just come over here, lift this up, move the wires out of the way. And this whole thing comes out. Just set it on the ground. Next, you want to blow all this dust out. Blow all the dust out of here. So on these SVLs, we have the AC system right behind the operator's seat, and the air gets sucked in through outside, through this little hole here, which is a filter. And the little particles, the dust particles like this right here, gets through the filter and gets into the actual blower, and it blows it right into the coil. In this section, you have the AC coil, and then you have the heater core. So it's hard to see down in here. You can see on the right, that's the heater core. You can't really even see the actual AC condenser. I can't even put my phone in there to get a good picture, and my GoPro won't even fit in there, and it'd probably drop it if anything. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick this hose through here. It doesn't hurt anything. This is water. This doesn't hurt anything. So we're gonna stick our Genie hose water sprayer through this hole. This is where all the air comes out, and we're gonna wash all of the dirt out of the actual coil. Because when you turn your AC on, what happens is the coil is getting wet with all the condensation that's building on it, and all the dust that has gone onto it is starting to collect, and it's starting to clump up. And then after a while, when you're not using the machine, that dirt, mud, whatever, it gets hard and needs to be washed off. So when you're spraying this out, all the water comes down here, all the muddy water, and then it drains out the bottom of the cab. But I've had to do this multiple times on my SVl95 because it clogs up so easily, because the dirt just would bypass this filter because I wouldn't clean it often enough, and I would have to do this. After you've washed out the coil, then you wash out the heater core. You're gonna want to clean the bottom of the tractor out. Just pull the rubber mat out, wash it off, and then wash this off. All the dirt and mud, whatever, it'll go through the bottom of the cab and it'll slowly drain out. You can pull the, there's some plates underneath here you can undo, but you don't have to. While you're in here cleaning the floor, you might as well just spray everything. And let's face it, if it's an open cab, then rain is getting in here anyways. And since this is a closed cab, it has pretty much everything the same, except it's got windows and an AC system. So this should not hurt anything. Everything has water covered connectors. So the electrical box is covered. There's actual, after you open this, there's another box inside that you have to open, so no water gets in there. And the radio itself is waterproof, so washing all this doesn't hurt anything. After you're done washing everything out, take your air nozzle and spray it into this hole also. Blow it that way so you get all the water off of the fan and off of the coil. Because the fan is in here, but there's a blade here, circular, and there's a circular one down here. The motor's in the center. So we just want to make sure we get all the water off that motor, just in case. There is a YouTube video of a guy actually taking this whole assembly out. For the love of God, don't do that. You're gonna waste so much time taking that thing apart, and just, no, don't do it. Some people are like, oh, you shouldn't spray your tractor. Well, it's a tractor. You should be able to hit it with a hose and not hurt anything. Just don't take all that apart, because you're gonna have to do this so often if you're running in dust that it's never going to be worth doing all of this, taking that apart. I've never done it and I never will. This is how I clean them. I've never had any issue, not even with rusting stuff. Now you could do two things. You can let this thing dry out, or you can use your air nozzle and blow all the water out of here. But look, runs fine. The air's blowing, and it's blowing with quite a big force right now, even with half. Look at that. Even if we knock it down to half, it's still blowing quite a bit of pressure out. So now, I don't usually wash this. You don't have to, but I am going to wash it off. These little filters don't even really get used, but I am going to pull them out first so they don't get soaked. And then I'm going to wash this off and put it inside the cab. Now, I never open this when I'm running the tractor. I always leave it closed because these clog up so quick, it's worthless. All the dust out of it. And then let it dry out in the sun a little bit, because this is foam. Just want to dry it out. I do have standing water in here, so I am going to be releasing the water out of here. So you get a 12mm wrench or a socket wrench, whatever works. Like a waterfall. You get two 12mm bolts here. You just unscrew them and let all the water out of it. There we go. Water be gone. Then you can actually continue washing this out here. And everything out. Once this is done, let the tractor dry out a little bit or air it out, and then put it all back together, and you're good to go again. Well, that's it for this video. I really hope this helped anybody out there with the SVl 65, 75, 95, or 97 with the AC system that's not blowing as it should. If you like the content of the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.